Another day, another story. The Kalki Avatar is a prophesied future incarnation of the Hindu god Vishnu. In Hinduism, Vishnu is believed to incarnate on earth in various forms, avatars, to restore cosmic order whenever it is threatened by evil forces. Kalki is considered the 10th and final avatar of Vishnu, who is foretold to appear at the end of the current age, known as the Kali Yuga, which is characterized by moral decline and societal corruption. The name Kalki is derived from Kal, which means time, Kali Yuga. Welcome to Tabo Eminent Channel. The original term may have been Karki, white, from the horse, which morphed into Kalki. This proposal is supported by two versions of Mahabharata manuscripts, e.g. the G3.6 manuscript, that have been found, where the Sanskrit verses name the incarnation to be Karki. Kalki is an avatara of Vishnu. Avatar means descent, and refers to a descent of the divine into the material realm of human existence. The Garuda Purana lists 10 incarnations, with Kalki being the final one. He is described as the incarnation who appears at the end of the Kali Yuga. He ends the darkest, degenerating, and chaotic stage of the Kali Yuga to remove adharma and ushers in the Satya Yuga, while riding a white horse with a fiery sword. He restarts a new cycle of time. He is described as a Brahmin warrior in the Puranas. It is mentioned in the Puranas that the immortal Chiranjeevis will assist him in various stages of his life. Key aspects of the Kalki Avatar. Appearance. Kalki is often depicted as a warrior riding a white horse, wielding a sword that shines like a comet. He is portrayed as a figure of great strength and righteousness, symbolizing the destruction of evil and the establishment of a new era of truth and virtue. Purpose. The main purpose of Kalki's incarnation is to destroy adharma, unrighteousness, and evil, thereby restoring dharma, righteousness, and establishing a new era of truth and morality, known as the Satya Yuga. Symbolism. Kalki's horse and sword are symbolic of speed and power, and his mission to vanquish the forces of darkness is seen as a metaphor for the triumph of good over evil. Scriptural references. The Kalki Avatar is mentioned in various Hindu texts, including the Puranas, particularly the Vishnu Purana, which describes his advent at the end of the Kali Yuga. These texts provide a detailed account of Kalki's attributes, his mission, and the circumstances of his appearance. Cultural impact. The concept of Kalki has been a significant part of Hindu eschatology and has influenced various aspects of Hindu art, literature, and culture. The idea of a future savior who will restore righteousness resonates with themes found in other religious traditions around the world. The belief in Kalki's future arrival serves as a reminder of the cyclical nature of time in Hinduism, where each age is seen as a phase in a continuous cycle of creation, preservation, and destruction. The story of Kalki, the prophesied 10th avatar of Vishnu, is one of hope and divine intervention at a time when the world is engulfed in chaos and immorality. According to Hindu scriptures, Kalki will appear at the end of the Kali Yuga, which is the current age in the Hindu cosmological framework. Here is a more detailed narrative of the Kalki Avatar. The age of Kali Yuga, the Kali Yuga, or Age of Darkness, is characterized by moral decline, corruption, and societal chaos. During this era, the principles of dharma, righteousness, are said to be at their weakest, with humanity experiencing a general degradation of virtues. People become selfish, greedy, and dishonest, and there is widespread suffering and injustice. According to Hindu texts, this age is marked by the dominance of negative qualities such as greed, deceit, and violence. The prophecy of Kalki's birth. As the world sinks deeper into corruption, the need for divine intervention becomes evident. Hindu scriptures, particularly the Vishnu Purana and the Bhagavata Purana, describe the circumstances leading to Kalki's birth. It is foretold that Kalki will be born in the village of Shambhala, to a pious Brahmin couple named Vishnu Yasha and Samadhi. Shambhala is often described as a hidden, mystical place where people still adhere to the ancient, righteous ways of life, untouched by the darkness of the Kali Yuga. Kalki will be born with divine qualities and extraordinary abilities, signifying the arrival of a savior who will eradicate evil and restore Dharma. The rise of Kalki. From a young age, Kalki will display exceptional strength, intelligence, and a deep understanding of Dharma. Recognizing his divine purpose, Kalki will train as a warrior, mastering various forms of combat and weaponry. He will also study the sacred texts and gain knowledge of the Vedas, ensuring he is prepared both physically and spiritually for his mission. As Kalki reaches adulthood, he will receive a divine weapon, a sword, from the god Shiva. This sword is said to be capable of emitting flames and symbolizes Kalki's power to cut through the darkness of ignorance and evil. The mission of Kalki. Mounted on his white horse, Devadatta, Kalki will set out on his mission to restore righteousness. He will travel across the world, confronting and vanquishing tyrants, corrupt rulers, and wicked beings who perpetuate adharma, unrighteousness. Kalki's actions will inspire people to turn away from their sinful ways and embrace the path of Dharma. In the grand narrative of Kalki's mission, he will wage a great battle against the forces of darkness, leading an army of the righteous against those who have defied the cosmic order. This battle is often described as a cataclysmic event, marking the end of the Kali Yuga and the dawn of a new era. The dawn of a new era, Satya Yuga. After the final victory over evil, Kalki will establish a period of peace and prosperity known as the Satya Yuga or Krita Yuga, the Age of Truth. In this era, the world will be restored to its original state of purity and righteousness. People will live in harmony with nature and each other, and Dharma will prevail in all aspects of life. The Satya Yuga is seen as a time when humanity returns to its divine nature, free from the corrupting influences of the Kali Yuga. It is a time of spiritual enlightenment, where truth, virtue, and knowledge flourish, and the cosmic balance is restored. Symbolic interpretation. The story of Kalki can also be interpreted symbolically. Rather than a literal future event, some view Kalki as a metaphor for the inner spiritual transformation that can occur within individuals and societies. The destruction of evil can be seen as the removal of ignorance, ego, and selfishness, leading to a higher state of consciousness and moral clarity. In this interpretation, Kalki represents the potential for renewal and regeneration, both within the human heart and in the broader cosmos. The narrative emphasizes the cyclical nature of time and existence, where periods of darkness and decline are eventually followed by renewal and light. Influence in popular culture and modern context. The story of Kalki has inspired various interpretations in literature, art, and popular culture. Many see parallels between the Kalki prophecy and themes found in other religious traditions, such as the concept of a messianic figure or a world savior who will appear during times of crisis. In contemporary times, some interpret the Kalki Avatar as a call for social justice and ethical living, urging humanity to address the challenges of the modern age, such as environmental degradation, inequality, and moral decay. Ultimately, the story of Kalki serves as a reminder of the enduring struggle between good and evil and the eternal hope for a future where truth and righteousness prevail. Thanks for watching. Request you to subscribe the channel.